One of the critical problems facing India in the early days of COVID was to ramp up testing in an affordable manner. Clearly, science would play an important role in solving this problem. So the PSA's office and our foundation decided to coordinate to address this nationally important problem. I'm Alkesh Wadhwani and I lead the poverty alleviation portfolio of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in India. Our point of contact from the PSA's office was Dr. Poti, and it's been a wonderful experience coordinating with her. All elements of collaboration, from problem identification to finalization to project management and governance, have been exemplary. I would particularly call out the speed at which the PSA's office moved to finalize this project. To address the testing problem, we realized we would have to solve three issues. The first issue was about the fact that there was a shortage of trained lab technicians. Technicians were being pulled out from other areas like TB, which was clearly a problem for other diseases. So we had to find a way to increase the number of trained technicians. Second, reagents were expensive and were being imported. How could we indigenize them? Third, it was difficult to set up lab in remote areas, especially in rural areas, and hence we had to address the accessibility problem. The PSA was able to source well-crafted proposals with budgets for all these three projects literally in a few days. Without them, it would have taken us months to do this. I'll describe the three projects and the critical role the PSA's office played in addition to sourcing the projects. The first training program that I'll describe was about the lab technicians. Pre-service training on basic molecular biology to enable COVID testing was the first part. Upskilling sessions of existing lab technicians at COVID testing centers was the second. And training of lab persons via online courses was the third. The third part really helped us to reach scale. The second project, actually before I go into the second project, I'd like to highlight how the PSA's office helped us. First, it helped us identify regional institutes across India, from Pan IIT in Jharkhand, TIFR in Hyderabad and Mumbai, and NIE in Chennai. Achieving a pan-India presence is not easy, and only government could have helped us to achieve this in a short period of time with their vast presence of institutes across the country. We also sought help in sourcing students and candidates for training. The PSA personally sent letters which described this nationally important project, and as a result, we got strong candidates from medical centers and other places as well. Going to the next project, the aim of the diagnostic project was to pilot and scale up the testing and production of 4 million testing kits a month. We use three levers to do this. First is, and perhaps the most important, is indigenous manufacturing. Identify opportunities in affordable manufacturing of in vitro diagnostics to make India self-reliant. The second was to build capacities and capabilities of MSMEs and startups to meet demand. And the third was to create an infrastructure for quality testing and QA. I'll now move to the third project, which was the PSA's to actually make mobile labs available across the country. So again, here the PSA's office played a key role. They were able to get industry to contribute to a couple of free buses, and we were able to mount these labs in these free buses. DRDO helped oversee and design the lab. So all in all three projects got off the ground quickly. But to ensure we also needed to ensure a good governance structure for this project. We suggested a steering committee, and the PSA's office nominated 2 scientists, both of whom added tremendous value in the monthly review meetings. We feel confident this collaboration will result in both scale and indigenization of the testing program in India, and it's been a pleasure to cooperate and collaborate with the PSA's office on this. Thank you.